Hey guys, how y'all doing? How's everyone feeling today? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good. Let's talk about Jussie, y'all. All right, for those who don't know, Jussie Smollett's been in the news lately. He is an actor off of a pretty famous TV show called Empire. It's about the Lion family and their claim to fame through their record label, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Jussie Smollett is an actor on the TV show. He's one of the big parts. He is, in real life and on the show, a gay performer and an activist for LGBT rights. And so far, it's been like, Black America's gay sweetheart. Like, we love Jussie. He's good looking. He fine as shit. He's talented. He can sing, dance, and act, and all of the above. So, Jussie's awesome. We up for Jussie. Y'all, Jussie then came forward and said that he's been a victim of a hate crime. Supposedly, he was attacked 2:30 in the morning, freezing ass cold day out in front of Subway. There's plenty of, fact and fiction about the story. 1 minute it was two white men wearing MAGA hats who used a bunch of gay and racial expletives toward this man, beat him up a little bit, knocked him down, put a noose around his neck, poured bleach on him. Long story short to all that, the whole world is in an uproar. Black folks, LGBT folks, everybody is just like, oh, this is a terrible thing to happen to Jussie. We love Jussie. That Jussie ain't never did nothing to nobody. Okay? Make a long story short to that, fast forward, let's say a week. And in that week, details start coming out about how Jussie don't want to release his phone, and he done interviewed with the police and just all of this carrying on. Okay, so now the world is like, well, wait a minute, that's kind of strange. He doesn't want to give the police what they need to investigate the case properly. That looks suspicious. But still, then we started making reservations for him. Like, okay, well, maybe he just needs to give up his phone records instead of his actual phone. He may have sensitive information in there. He may have celebrities' phone numbers. He may have inappropriate pics from celebrities who aren't out the closet yet. He may have deals that he may have coming up. I mean, his banking information could be in there. I mean, there's a million things that everybody keeps in their phone. So it's not so hard to believe that he may not have wanted to given up his phone because he doesn't want any sensitive information to get out. And let's face it, I mean, any of us really feel like we can trust the police to not release sensitive information? Not really, and I don't think that is a power that I want to put in their hands, if I'm Jussie. I'm just saying, that's my personal opinion. But it does look suspicious. Jussie, why you don't want to give up your phone? Okay, fine. So it goes on and on. He does a little performance where he claims that he fought back because he ain't no punk bitch. And yeah, that might not be the exact words that he used, but that's basically what he was saying to the world. I didn't just lay down and get beat up. I did try to defend myself. Everybody's like, oh, that's so sweet. We respect Jussie. He tried to fight back. He's always been an activist. He's never done anything wrong to anyone. Let's find these people who assaulted him. Okay, so within that time, details, some facts, some fiction. Excuse me, I'll fast forward to a day or two ago. And then it comes out that the police done arrested some people concerning this hate crime. Come to find out, it's two Nigerian brothers. Wait a minute, hold up. Everybody's thinking, how can y'all arrest two Nigerian brothers who technically are black people, like they black, for a hate crime that we heard two white men pulled off, two MAGA supporters? They yelled, this MAGA country bitch. Okay, they called him a gay slur, and they called him the N-word. And how do we get from there to here with two Nigerian brothers? But okay, let's keep following the story, see what happened. They done raided the brother's house. They done found bleach. They done found a noose. They done found a red hat, even though it wasn't a MAGA hat. It was just a regular ass red hat, okay? Yeah, damn, that shit looks kind of strange. Come to find out, they bring the brothers in on their way back from Nigeria, take them in for questioning, and the brothers say, get this shit. The brothers say that Jussie Smollett paid them $3,500 up front with a promise of $500 once they got back to the States to stage this whole attack against him. What? Like, at that point, we in shock. Those of us who really felt like Jussie wouldn't damage his career and damage his reputation over a lie, that maybe this was a conspiracy, that maybe the police were in on it. I mean, we were going through so many changes and emotions and feelings about what was going on behind the scenes of this story, all the while believing that what Jussie said happened. And now we got these brothers, Nigerians, black folk, coming forward saying that he paid them. Come to find out, one of the brothers was an extra on Empire. At some point, there's pictures of the brothers training in the gym of Jussie's apartment building with Jussie. Like, there's pictures, evidence that they know each other. Now, today, they then came out and said that they got video of the brothers buying the nooses and the bleach. So needless to say, at this point in the game, this is looking more and more like Jussie Smollett is a freaking liar. Now, he did make a little statement through his lawyers saying that, he was going to get lawyers and pursue this because he's not a liar and this really happened. But right now, baby, all the evidence is looking like you are a liar. Like, Jussie, what are you doing? So then, of course, that begs the question of, what would possess this man to do this? Like, Jussie, you got a career going for you. You're making good money doing it. You're able to showcase your many talents. You've started a whole music career doing this. You're one of the focal points of your TV show. It's a very famous, popular TV show, even though here tell it's fell off a little bit in the last year or two. But what is your motive for doing this? You have to be intelligent enough to know that this kind of shit right here is the police's job. It's their job to collect evidence. It's their job to deduce what they think happened because of said evidence. Now it kind of makes sense why you didn't want to give up your phone. Because all the incriminating evidence, I'm sure, is right there. It might be some PayPal records, Cash App, I don't know, you know what people use nowadays. Some conversations maybe. Some pictures maybe. I mean, the brothers went as far as to say that they literally rehearsed this attack with Jussie, which was why he wasn't seriously hurt, considering that he got jumped by two big ass building fighting ass gym rat extras. Like, if they wanted to hurt him, they could have, and all he got was a little scratch on the face and some bleach poured on him and a noose around his neck. They didn't even tighten that motherfucker. It ain't like they choked him out with the noose. No, they just gently placed it around his neck. So I'm feeling a way like I really do not want to believe that this man, like I said in my comments, risked it all for nothing. You had to have known that you were going to get caught. I'm sorry, you didn't pay the brothers enough to keep quiet. $4,000 is not enough money to keep your secret if the damn police show up at my door. Let's just get that out there. So that was your first mistake. You didn't pay them enough to keep the secret, and now they done told on you. So they done went from being suspects to now here today, Jussie, you a suspect. Now Chicago PD wants you for questioning in the case of failing a false report. Like, you didn't see that this could have been a potential outcome of this bullshit that you was on. So then, of course, you got to ask, okay, is Jussie crazy? Is he crazy? Is he emotional? What is going on with this man that would cause him to do this? Furthermore, what would cause you to do this, not considering that this was an easy catch? Like, at the end of the day, the evidence certainly suggests that you planned this attack against yourself. For what? Attention? The wrong kind of attention. Fame? The wrong kind of fame. You already had attention. You already had fame. Now you got to go hire lawyers. They cutting you out of your show. All the famous people that went up for you. Producers, actors and actresses, people with good reputations who now got to look stupid. What about your sister? Did you think about Journey when you did this and what that detriment was going to be to her and her career? Like, Journey is established out here much more than yourself. Like, what were you thinking? Come on, Jussie. It really makes me think that maybe you might have some emotional or mental issues that we're just not aware of. Which just goes to show, no matter how much money you got, how much fame you got, how attractive you are, none of that stuff takes the place for you having some self-esteem and loving yourself. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't understand it. Part of me still wants to think that the outcome of this would not be worth him faking this, and that there's a cover-up and that there's a conspiracy. But when I saw that video of the brothers at the Hobby Lobby or whatever the hell it wasn't Hobby Lobby, so that's not the right name, but it was a Hobby Lobby type of place. And they on camera buying nooses and shit after they done said that this man paid them to do this. It's hard. It's hard to keep the faith. It's hard to have your back. I used to always tell my kids, I had a saying with my kids when they were in school coming up. Don't you let me come into school to go against these people because I got your back and then find out that you lying. I cannot have your back if you in the wrong or if you in a lie. So at least let your mama know what the hell is going on before I come up in here to talk to these people. Because if it turns out that you the problem, now you and I got problems. So with that said, y'all, drop down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about this situation. What's your view? What's your opinion? Did you feel like, Jussie needed us to go up for him and now he done let us down, done made us look bad during Black History Month? I want to know what other people think. If you like my video, give us a like, maybe even subscribe. Hit that notification bell for when my next video comes out. You guys will be able to get a notification. And y'all have a good day. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about Jussie's situation. Have a good one.